Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Bricks Gentleman, and I would like to welcome you to the 23rd presentation of the MOC number 40 from Bricomime. And it's a day later than usual. Normally the presentation is on Saturday at 3 p.m., but today we have Sunday. But yesterday we had the review of 2024, so sorry for the delay or for the change in your daily or weekly routine or what else. So, and first off, Bricomime is creating a new platform at the base plate 2A. So, and in the next part we will see that it's the middle lane of the middle line of the base plates. But for now it's the front line. But later, I promised you that, and today Bricomime will fulfill the promise. So, and today we also will have negative base plates, so that's a lot of new things, a lot of added base plates. And here you see the platform on the elevator tower. And it will take some time until Bricomime places something there, but I think one day he will put interesting buildings here. It's not that interesting to see. Or maybe the wooden construction is. It's very impressive to see all the layers. And of course you need some way up. So that's why you have the ladder upstairs. And of course you need some support. Here you see the support beam. I think we will have another one as well, if I remember correct. And it looks very interesting. With all that support, and it also gives the platforms below a very interesting look. Makes them more. It's hard to describe more criminal looking, or more dangerous. They look more dangerous. That's maybe the right. So, or they look more mystical, or I don't know. And of course, these support beams may need some support as well. That's what you see here. And of course, the elevator tower needs a lot more layers. So that's why he builds the next layer. And we will figure out that if we interfere with the pillar below, behind, not below, behind. Today my orientation is not that good. And this is kind of modular, so here you see that he has to change the pillar and remove some bricks or some arches from the pillar. That's a bit difficult to see with this camera angle. But later on we will have an overview and can have a better look. So a lot of tiles and preparing for upcoming layers of. As you maybe know or already know, that this MOC or the city or whatever, however you think it's still called the hero base, it will grow in height, not in width. So that was the first part, and now we have an overview of all the upcoming stuff and all the past stuff. So here we see this base plate in the back where the hero base. That's how it started. And here we see the gas station and the little hotel, the workshop, and a lot of stairs. And here we have the original hero base. It started with baseplate 1, of course, and this is baseplate 3, baseplate 4 with the treehouse, or however you want to call it. And here we have the elevator tower and the rocket starting. And of course, if you want to see that in a slower speed, James will put all the links to the movies from Precomime in the description of my presentation, of course. Here's the card that Precomime recently built. And here we have a good look at the lower platforms of the elevator tower. And here you see the negative base plates. And this is the first row. So now you see why I always talk about the middle row. So the middle is baseplate with a number and an A behind it. The first one will be baseplate with a number and a B behind. That's the upcoming. And of course we will have more layers in to the sky. And the ceiling is kind of the limit. So, and today now Precomime starts with baseplate -1. And first off, there has to be some changes in there have to be some changes in baseplate 0. And he's trying to figure out how the mountain will continue. So that's a lot of rock work. It's been quite some time that I had to comment all this rock work, and it's a bit difficult to comment to find to find interesting comments, because it's mostly just a start. But later on you will see it will be a very interesting baseplate, and we will have a lot of action. And it's also interesting to see how the landscape is growing. And of course, later on there will be some interior as well. Like with everything, I think. There are only parts in this creation where we have only temporarily no interior. On the long run, everything will have an interior. I think that's what makes it more interesting to look to see the progress and everything. It will be difficult to see it later on, but that's why everything is video documented. And you can have a nice view at a rocket launching station, or however you want to call it. I think that's a set from Overwatch that Precomime modified and integrated into his creation. So now you see how it will be connected to the baseplate 0. And of course we will need some sand and some different levels in the sand as well. And I think next, you already saw the satellite station and the sign. These will be integrated in the negative base plates as well. So subscribe, of course. And I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Have a lovely day and see you soon.